Hello and welcome to RealityFuturesTrading.com. In today's video, I am going to be going over this awesome trending day that we had in the markets on Friday, October 19th, 2012. In this case, I'm going to be focusing on the NQ or the NASDAQ 100. Let's go ahead and then let's get started here. All right, I'm going to go over some chart nomenclature here real quick. The Eagle Trend Trader consists of the mean Renko bars. It consists of our band right here. Now, the band has a hard edge, which is the slate blue line, and it has a soft edge. Now, you're also going to notice you're going to see these signals up here. You're going to see a warning dot, a short entry triangle, as well as a short entry hash mark right here. Now, the last component, but definitely not the least for the Eagle Trend Trader, is going to be the Eagle Trend Trader filter, which is what you're seeing down here. And this is just part of the Bollinger Band suite. This indicator up here is the divergence aspect for the Bollinger Band suite. I am not using the Bollinger Bands up here in panel 1. Well, let's go ahead and let's get started. You know, the million-dollar question is, how do we know that we're even in a trending market to begin with? If we look at the beginning of the day, we can see here where the market opened right here around 7:30 Mountain Standard Time. Now, I didn't have a trade here because I've got green bars and I'm also a little close to the open. I don't like to take trades right off the open. I like to wait at least 10 or 15 minutes before I go ahead and jump in the swimming pool. Right out of the gate, we see a pretty big move down. Now, we still don't know whether the market is going to continue moving down. However, we do get a nice pullback up here into the band. Soft edge is below the hard edge right here. We get a red warning dot. We get a red short entry triangle as well as the red hash mark. Looking down here, I do see a spot of divergence right here, and that could cause you pause to maybe not enter the trade. However, if I'm looking at my Eagle Trend Trader, you can see here on my entry bar that price is outside of the band. My filter is red. All my signals are in place, and that gives me the green light, if you will, to go ahead and take the short trade. Now, I'm going to enter here on my hash mark, and I'm going to get my stop right up here at my most recent pivot. So I place my stops up in this area right here. So I enter this trade here, and you can do it with as many contracts as you like. You can do it with 1, 2, 5. It's your account. You do what you want with it. But in this case, for the trend trader, I like to trade at least 3. Now, my first profit target, I'm going to have it set to 10 ticks. And then the second profit target, I'm going to have it set to 20. Now, these profit targets aren't set in stone. They're just arbitrary targets that I use with my trading. So I've entered the trade right here. My stop is up here at my pivot. And then as you can see, the market just begins to just take off, if you will. So there's a couple of different ways you can manage this trade. You can trail it bar by bar if you like, which might be a little bit tight, may take you out a little bit prematurely. Or one of the things I like to do, I like to take my stop and I like to just trail this soft edge right here. And as you can see, I would have had quite the runner. It would have taken me out right here, and first profit target met, second profit target met easily. And then once I get to my second profit target, in this case, what I would do, since the market was moving pretty nicely, I think I would have loosened up with my stop a little bit, and I would have just followed the soft edge, maybe given it a few ticks worth of breathing room. After all, if we are going to take advantage of a trending day, you might want to think about giving your trades a little bit more room to breathe so you can hopefully stay in the trade longer. And in this case, maybe you could have taken advantage of this long haul to the downside on the NQ. All right, well, I hope you found this video to be informative. And if you have any questions, please contact me at realityfuturestrading.com. Thanks, and have a great day.